Bueno, buenos días. Estamos aquí con Gijs van Wulfen, autor del bestseller internacional de Innovation Expedition y fundador de la metodología Fourth. Es un método inspirador y además es uno de los top influencers en LinkedIn a nivel internacional en materia de innovación. Así que nada, hello Gijs, we are grateful to having you here.
It's my pleasure, Maria.
Yeah, thank you for being with us. Okay, Gijs, let me ask you a few questions about your methodology and your experience within innovation. First one would be, what sort of similarities do you find between innovation and an expedition?
That's a good question. First of all, there is the point of discovery.
Yeah.
Expedition is discovering new ground. And then innovation is also discovering new grounds. And there's also the discovery in the means of that you have to get your blinders off. Now there's a difference between an expedition and a journey. An expedition has a goal. And at the end you have to reach the goal. You have to put your flag on the moon or on Mount Everest or on the Antarctica. Innovation also have a goal. So it's not only creativity, it's not only going outside the box, is also about delivering real results in the form of a new service or a new product or a new business model. So it's all about discovery, getting off blinders, it's all about delivering results. I think there's another thing, it's all about team. And a great expedition is always a team of people who make each other stronger. In innovation you also need a team of different people who make each other stronger to reach a goal. Those are the four similarities, I guess.
Okay, great. And where did the idea of creating the Fourth methodology came from?
Out of frustration. I tried to innovate companies as a manager, trying to push my ideas through, and they always tried to stop me. Then I consulted to the other one and said, yeah, you should do this. And when I was going, he said, nothing happened. That's why I try to make a methodology by which companies themselves, from within, can start innovation in the right way. With a lot of energy, with enough internal support, with top management involved, and that's why I start to make a methodology. In the beginning of the 2000s, when there were hardly any methodologies there, I experimented and I wrote the first book on it in 2006, and then the methodology got adopted to now all over the world.
Do you believe it's important to follow a methodology for organizations?
Yes. Yes. Why? Innovation is like a fresh field of snow. You have never been there. It's new for you. Now everybody is then a bit reluctant. Where can we walk, or should we walk? Now when you make a path, a process, that gives people certainty. When you're uncertain, you do like this. And for innovation you have to be open-minded. And to be open-minded you have to have faith that you can do it, and faith that you're on the right track. So that's why your process helps you, it's kind of a path to a great outcome. So a path helps you to bring faith, it gets you to intermediate results. We'll say, oh, we've reached this, and now that's how the faith grows, that the team can really bring back some great innovations.
Okay. What would be for you the most difficult part of innovating? Is it start with it or afterwards moving forward?
It's equally difficult. When you can't start it, you can't finish it, of course. So I think you need to have both. You have to pick the right moment to start, when there's enough top management support and priority. I think that's essential for a good start, and top management support is really essential, and you have to keep the pace up. You have to do it quickly because the world turns faster and faster, so you have to be quick too. So find your right moment and do an innovation sprint instead of a long marathon.
What are the key factors in order to implement a successful innovation process within an organization?
Well, I discussed a few already. I think there is, first of all, pick the right moment. Get the right team, already from the start. Not only the innovators, but also the non-innovative people within the company. Get them into your project, because it leads to the third factor, it is internal support. You have to have internal support, otherwise nothing materializes from this process, because you need a lot of people internally to get from idea into the market. I think a relevant customer need is essential, so connect to customers, that's really essential, and come up with a business model. So find a way how to get it subsidized, sponsored, or customers paid for it. Those are the main factors.
And for you, what are the main barriers to innovation within the organizations, and how do you believe that they could be overtaken?
The word no is the main obstacle. So it means that you have to present it, you know, as innovators we're always like this, we need to innovate and we want to innovate, and the rest is, yeah, duh. Now you have to wait the moment until the rest is, shit, we need to do something, and then you must say as innovator, I got the right methodology, I got a great team, I just need your support, and then we'll go. So you need a bit of patience to get that on the right moment, and then you get the support, and then you can go.
I think you are going to love this question. Is there a bigger risk than no innovating? Because you always say that managers innovate when doing nothing.
It's a bigger risk. Yeah. No, there is no bigger risk than not innovating. In the end, it will mean the end of your organization.
Okay. Do you believe that we've been grown up for innovation? How do you think, from an educational perspective, that we could shape creative people that is able to find different solutions to current problems?
I think that learning in practice is the best way to do it. And we can train people, but the best thing to do people is train them on the job while innovating. So I believe in very practical education and very practical tools. And don't do first a whole education of years and then we start a project. No, we start a project, and while doing the project, you know, we give people competences and help them and give them formats and tools. In this way we facilitate learning. You know, you facilitate learning on the way, I believe that. And you know, I spent now 15 years non-stop on the front end of innovation, and I'm still a student. So we will learn always, and we will never grow up. There will always be new technologies or new ways or new. So stay a student, because then you're open, and when you see something better, change your methodology or adapt something new to it. That will be my advice. All right,
great. It's finished. Thank you very much, Gijs. It's a pleasure.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you.